You hear that song? You believe it? You better believe it. I got hurt. Guys, you new people here, November of 2009, I started this business. February was my first Elite Academy. You guys sit in the back, this is your first time. I was you. I sit in the audience, and I said, they have what I want. And I'm gonna do what they did. And we're here. So you guys in the back, if you believe that this is your opportunity, it's up to you. I'm gonna share a little bit of my story, guys, just because I understand one thing as business. Success derives off of belief. Once you believe that this opportunity is real, once you believe that you can have true financial freedom, you will get it. I grew up in Tampa, Florida. My family used to chase hurricanes, disasters, we subcontract for FEMA. My family put me on front end loader, tractors, dozers at the age of 5. Good thing the cops were around, but that's just the way we went. I grew a passion for running heavy equipment. I saw the income that they made chasing these things. And at the age of 14, my dad was killed. And at that day, I said this: nothing or no one will predict my future but me. This is my future, and I'm not going to allow anything to get in my way. At 16 years of age, I realized really quick college, high school wasn't for me. I just realized that it made no sense to go to college and have a professor tell me how to make money and that dude's got a job. So I said, you know what? If people have something that I want, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to follow them. So at 16 years old, I dropped out of school, and I just surrounded myself with people that had what I wanted. At the age of 16, I made 60 grand. I made more money every single year. At the age of 24, I made my first $1 million. Every single person in this room knows what happened in 08. Well, I had just invested my life savings into a gypsum mine, Dominican Republic, and I lived in DR for a year. Everything was going great. When the economy shifted, my investors backed out. So I came back to the U.S. August 09, no car, no house, suitcase full of clothes. We started dating about 4 months, 5 months before that, had a long distance relationship. So I came home to nothing. I had to start my life over. But remember that commitment I made when I was 14? It sucked not having anything, but I wouldn't allow this to stop me. So November of 2009, my brother-in-law Brandon came in and said, hey, come to my house and we need to talk business. And just the way that I am, if you got a business opportunity, let's hear about it. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to say no until I know what I'm saying no to. Just kind of a common sense kind of a deal. So he played that investigator report for me, and I'm sitting there going, this is cool, but I don't understand any of this stuff. I'm a redneck from Tampa, Florida. All this stuff's going on in my head. I'm like, what the heck is this all about? But I saw results and it excited me, but what really excited was what he told me next. He said, Fred, you got a publicly traded company, 20 years of patents, and no one knows about it. At that point in time, I didn't care what the product was. I had no clue what it was. That's why I say that. But one thing I understood in life is it doesn't matter what the product is from a standpoint of business, because if every single person in this room was at a convention and the world didn't know about rubber bands, but you realized you were first, would that excite you?
Yeah.
So I called Casey at the time, we were dating, and I said, hey babe, listen, we need to get all of our money together. And she started laughing, thought it was a joke, we were broke. We were renting a bedroom from a friend for $300 a month. And I said, no, seriously, I need $1,000. She started crying. She's like, if we do this, we're gonna have $200 to our name. I said, well, if we don't do it, we're gonna stay broke. What do you wanna do? I said, we're doing this, and it's gonna get us out of this rut. And why I love this opportunity is that I didn't have to go to freaking school. I had to read no book. All I had to do was follow people that had what I wanted. That's it. I left Brandon's house at 9:30 at night. I went to bed at 1 o'clock. I got 50 people. You know what I told them? I got a secret. It's a tool, and I've been holding it secret, and I want to show you this tool. This is how I had so much success in the video. If you guys want to roll the first video to show people I had success.
Hold on. I
tôi thấy bà ác cưng mà cây còn bà cái giảm cưng đi vậy đi đâu bà we first bà ai we get and we get some shit man you know
Guys, let me tell you something. There is no tool to make you successful. The tool is you. The reason why I had success, when I left Braden's house, I called people. You know what I told them? I was like, I got it. I got what every one of you want. We went through life wanting to be first, didn't we? If you guys would have found out about Microsoft, would you want to be first? Facebook, would you want to be first? We can go through them. But you didn't have that opportunity. And we got that opportunity now. That's what I told her. We doubled our money in 2 weeks. She started liking me again. And then I called her and she's like, baby, these checks are rolling in. I said, yeah, this thing is working. I said, but I need the money again. She's like, what are you talking about? You're crazy. I'm like, no, we're making twice as much money. And luckily, we were dating at the time. I enrolled her. And once I realized what the matching bonus was, that's why I married her. Just kidding. But 16 months later, guys, we weren't rich. We were making $10,000 residual income in this business because of LifeVantage. And that was enough money for me to say, you know what? I got to do this thing full time. And we literally walked away from any other income. We put our heads down and we made further. And right now, she's a pro 8 and I'm a pro 9 in those positions. So no one can tell me this doesn't work. But I want to go through some of the things that it took to get there. I'm telling you right now, every single one of you have the same opportunity, every single person in this front row. Are we all talking about the same product?
Yep.
We all have the same compensation?
Yep.
We still, everything's the same, guys. The difference is some people see the opportunity and some people make a choice not to let that opportunity go without it. It's your choice. I sat in the back room at that first Elite Academy and they talked about the system. You stick to the system, you stay plugged in, you never miss a corporate event. Guys, 50% of the people in this room are brand new. What does that tell you? The sad part is every single one of you have an opportunity for you to take full control of your future. But some of you will let things come in between your future. If you commit to yourself, that's it. That's all you got to do. We all have a why. This is the opportunity that's going to make you live the life the way that you want. Are you going to let other people dictate if that's going to work or not? Guys, this is your opportunity. You know what this product does. If someone doesn't like it, who cares? Commitment to yourself changes everything. It creates a posture. You understand what that is? It means when you tell your friends about this opportunity, I don't really care what you think about it. Because this is my vehicle to raise my kids and spend my life with her. You can have that same opportunity. It's that simple, guys. You have to understand one thing. The world we live in, no one wants to be first. They're lazy. New TVs come out. What happens? When you try it out, let me know how it works. Anything that new happens, they want to see if it works. Trains like the business, and guess what? You just missed out. Here's the exciting part for this deal. We're proven, baby. There is no I wonder if it's going to work. The only I wonder is, are you going to follow the system? Stick to the system, stay plugged in, never miss a corporate event. It's that simple. Guys, I have faked it till I made it my whole freaking life. I'm not that smart of a guy, but I've never turned down anything. I said yes, and then I went and figured it out. The cool part for you is you get a whole bunch of people to help you figure it out. And all you gotta do is follow them. You know what I love about this business, different traditional business, is I've always had the knack for figuring things out and making income, okay? If LifeVantage wouldn't have came to life, I would have figured something out and it would have been okay. The difference is the true joy in life is not just creating success for yourself. Do you know how awesome it was to see team members up here having that freedom? I have a little bit of part to do with that. So don't just realize that this opportunity is for you to change your life. You're going to impact thousands of lives. Thousands. I've enrolled 45 people, that's it. And here's what I'm gonna tell you. It's very important to get out of the gate quick, because I am a true believer that you will build your business in the first 90 days. Because everyone has seen, every one of those guys you tell about this business that tell you no, guess what? They're watching you. Your posture, they're watching you. They're watching you how you accept that no. We're not asking for their freaking approval. This is your opportunity. Go own it. That's what you've got to do. What happens is they're going to watch to see if this thing's going to work. There is no one in their freaking right mind that can say no to partner with a publicly traded company, 20 years of patents, and being first. No way. People say no because they don't believe in yourself. That's why they say no. So they're going to watch you to see what you're going to do. Committing to yourself, committing to your why. Guys, there is no option of failure in this thing. The only option are you going to let you and your family down. And it's just that real. When you figure out your why, you commit to yourself, there's no option of when times get tough, oh, I don't know if life is worked out. No, you get up on your why. That's how serious this is. And when you invite to the people, guys, the bottom line is it's kind of like this. I'm going with or without you, dog, but I want you to come. It's that simple. 45 people I personally enrolled. 5 personals are elite distributors today. Only 6 have quit my business. You know why? Because I don't just enroll anybody. 5 people came to me last year. They said, hey, I'm ready to do this. Okay, let's do it. What made you change your mind? Because, bro, I mean, you get to raise your kids. I see your lifestyle. I want what you have. Hey, I can make that happen. This is what we're going to do. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't you guys go to Elite Academy on your honeymoon? Yeah. People thought I was crazy. You know what's crazy? Is those fools got to go work on Monday. That's what's crazy. Guys, if you want Life Advantage to change your life, make Life Advantage, you got to make Life Advantage your life. It's that simple. Nothing great comes easy at all. Let me play the clip, guys.
You do what I'm telling you to do, man, for real. Just like you see your boy, things are happening for me every single day. I'm reaping what I've sown, and what I'm doing is working. All right, the only time I'm talking is when I'm doing TGIM. Other than that, your boy is grinding. I'm getting it done. So this is the day. This is why I'm telling you, be careful. So when you talk, right, when you say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be an engineer, I want to be a track star, I want to be an artist, I want to be a rapper. Like whatever you say out of your mouth, that one word will require thousands of actions. Hear me and hear me carefully. You got to be careful doing too much talking, because whatever it is you say, I want to be an NBA All-Star. Look, I want to win a championship. I want to win an NBA final. I want to win a Super Bowl. When you open up your mouth and say that, do you understand how many push-ups you got to do? How many reps you got to do? Do you know how many stretches you got to do? You know how many plays you got to practice? When you say you want to be a lawyer, do you know how many cases you got to sit through? Do you know how many books you got to read? Do you understand how many classes you have to take? Do you understand when you say you want to be a registered nurse? When you say a nurse, you know how much clinicals you have to do? How many chapters you have to read? Do you understand how early you have to get up? I said to me, I'm in London, man, it seems like every kid came up to me. Do you understand when you say you want to be a football player, you got to practice with the left, you got to practice with the right? Do you understand how much practice you have to put in? How many games you have to play? How much film you have to study? How much dribbling with your head you have to do? So do me a favor, shut up. Shut up. Stop talking. You talk too much. You talk entirely too much about your dream. You talk too much about your goal. Say it once. Say it twice. No more than 3 times and get to work. Wake up early in the morning and work. Take a break in the afternoon. Get yourself something to eat after you have